Guys, in today's video, we're going to be speedrunning every single stage in +1 keyboard escape in Roblox. Now, one of you guys commented in my comments asking me how to speedrun every single stage. And you guys are lucky because I don't know if you guys want a speedrun tutorial, but I'm going to go ahead and make one anyway. Hopefully, this helps out some of you who are playing +1 keyboard escape because I know that there's a ton of mechanics and skill required to pass all of these stages, okay? This game is not as easy as it seems, and one thing I am gonna warn you guys on stage 8, when you even start this game, it's incredibly hard. So guys, I'm here to help you all out. Make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button, because we're almost close to 40,000 subscribers. And let's go ahead and start with stage 1. Okay, I'm gonna describe every single stage, as well as I'm pretty much gonna go the required speed for that stage. So we're gonna start off small. So there we go. I just updated my current speed to 20, and as you guys can see, stage 1 is this little baby stage. Okay, once you're greeted right here, you have a ton of tiles, and there are many jumps that have a pink lava pool right behind them, and what you want to do is just jump over them. Okay, this is stage 1. It's pretty short and simple. It's not too hard. I believe you could pass this with like level 1 or 2. If you can't pass with level 1, go ahead and get level 2. You should be able to do this. The next step, guys, is stage 2, and once again, we're going to go through every speedrunning method throughout every single stage. And this one doesn't have that much of a speedrun. As you guys will notice with most of these stages, you just have to get required speed, but towards the end of this video, there's going to be a ton of other ways that you could speedrun because there is some difficult jumps. So that's just a header. And guys, stage 2, level 8 is recommended. So if you do have a bit of speed, you can go through. As you can see, 20 speed is not enough. So you guys, maybe we need to up it to like 35, for example. And hopefully, yeah, 35 speed should be enough. And we're just barely going to get away from ballerina cappuccino. So you might want to get to level 8, and just like most of these stages, okay, you want to get to a higher level for each stage starting off. So it may take a bit of time, but it's gonna be well worth it, guys. Okay, because by the end, you'll be able to pass every stage. And for stage number 3, you want to be going to the end of these like edges right here, these paths. Or what you could also do alternatively is just stay on the side, because actually when you come across the stage with the balls, okay, you can't actually get hit if you stay in the like the edge of the little keyboards. Okay, that's just a mini tip right there. And for this stage, stage 4, you're gonna need to get level 15, and once again, that's gonna equate to more speed. And what you're gonna do is just go over here and just make jumps. Okay, you want to be just going as fast as possible. Maybe try to time the edges properly to make sure you get to the end, or otherwise, if you do want to speed run it, you would have to go from this start area and then jump over there when you have enough speed, and then make it over here. But anyways, guys, we're up to stage 5 now. Guys, for stage 5, what you want to do is hit level 20, but it's going to require a decent amount of speed. So I'm actually going to go to speed number 70, and here we go. We are obviously a little bit more faster, and what's in the center is a little keyboard bridge, and this keyboard bridge sort of fades away after 3 seconds. So every 3 seconds, you want to make sure you get to the other side. And if you don't have enough speed, you can actually jump while the bridge is fading, and you will make it to the end. So next up, guys, we do have stage 6. Level 30 is recommended. And sometimes, guys, when it does say the level recommended is at the level, you kind of want to be a little bit above it. Okay, like whatever, like 1.5 times whatever this level this is. So you'd want to be at level 45 to defeat it comfortably. But for now, we're going to change our speed to 100. And what you want to do in this level is basically when this mud or chocolate puddle splashes out, you want to just chase it. And there you go. That is literally stage number 6. Pretty short and simple. Stage 7 is just a crusher zone. So once again, I'm going to upgrade my speed. This one, you want to just be able to go back out once these crushers pile in. And there you have it. Now stage 8, level 45 is recommended. What you want to do for this one is when the chocolate fountain goes down, you want to immediately go all the way up, and look at Nini. She's just flowing through, and there you go. You have it. Now at stage 9, level 55 is recommended, and now you just want to jump at the edge. And oh my goodness, I almost failed right there. You just want to time these jumps perfectly, and if you don't have enough speed, it seems like 120 is a sweet spot, but you want to be able to jump at the end so you can always make it to the next platform. And there we have it. Stage 10 is the little Freddy Fazbear stage, and this, honestly, this one scares me. You do want a lot more speed, so we're gonna edit our speed to like 160, and level 70 is recommended. I do recommend being like level 90 to even attempt this, because this guy does get pretty fast. Now what you want to do is just you want to hug the wall on the right, and there we go. We got 16 million wins just for touching the gold keycap. That's pretty good. And also, yeah, you really just want to hug the wall at the right, if you, assuming you don't have enough speed. And there you have it, stage 11. Now guys, oh, like I said earlier in the start, stage 11 is one of the hardest stages possible. Okay, you're gonna have to kind of become an expert at parkour. What you're gonna see is that there's a huge obby. Okay, this can be mind-blowing to people, so we're gonna go ahead and take the step step by step. So now the first jump is this little platform, which you want to go to this one, and then you would go to the right. Whoops. Okay, guys, the admin pop-up did show up for me. So what I was saying, you want to go to this platform in the center and then jump over to the one at the end over there, and then navigate to the right. You're actually going to go all the way in like a 360 throughout this whole course. So let's go and try with 160 speed. I'm going to try to time my jumps as best as possible. And here we go. We're up to that first platform. Now we jump over here and we have another jump that follows it. So let's jump right here. And you kind of want to be like, while you're doing this stage, you want to be good at timing your jumps, because you could always get saved by the ladder, but you do want to make it successfully. You have to know when to jump. And I would like to do a countdown in 3, 2, 1. And wait, that one was super hard. So what we're going to do is actually, we're just going to teleport back. And this does take a few tries. Like I said, guys, this is a speedrunning tutorial, but honestly, this is like the hardest stage you'll ever experience. I may even have to put my speed to 170. So if this works better at 170, you guys will literally know. And it probably does, because we didn't have that much trouble. I mean, if you have 160 speed, honestly, you're going to have to time your jumps like really perfectly to even pass the stage or even have a chance, because once again, this is like the hardest stage you could possibly have coming up when you're in this game. And here we go. You just do some jumps outside the box, and then we have another jump right here, another jump right over here, and then a few more following jumps. Now you can go pretty fast and knock yourself out, so be careful. And now we can make it to stage 12. And in this stage, we have like our first sort of boss that chases you around while you're doing a maze, which is really, really hard. So we're going to set our speed to 190. And guys, make sure to follow me for this stage. Okay, this is like the end zone of World 1 almost. We're going to go in this little maze right here, and then we're going to keep on moving to the right. Okay, the right leads you to the right spot when it comes to this maze. And yeah, essentially just move to right, you'll make it to the end. There we go. We're at stage 13, and level 100 is recommended. So I believe 200 speed is the safe spot, but let's go and try with 190 speed. Oh yeah, with the 190 speed you can even do it. Oh wait, I kind of failed right there. Okay, never mind. We're gonna teleport back to stage 12. Wait, stage 12. Oh, that's the boss one. Well, if you guys wanted to know how to do this again, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. Why not? I mean, it takes a few tries honestly to get these stages right. And like, even if you get overwhelmed by the mazes, just take a few tries, right? Like, you don't even have to necessarily get on the first one, but it does take a learning curve for this game. So yeah, there we go. We're at this stage, which basically gives you wings. So what you want to do is control your jumps, because if you go too far, then essentially you're just gonna fall off. So you want to make sure you time your jumps, and yeah, to just speed run. Once you get the flow down, you just want to do it faster. And stage 14, once again, this is, you know, more of just a speed stage. You want to follow the trail again, the little tsunami that is over here. Once you make it to the end zone, I mean, you're pretty much here. And next up, we got stage 15 of World 1, level 120 recommended. What you want to do is you want to get away from this chicken. So once again, we're gonna have to do some parkour. Now it does take a few tries, but you can basically just keep on jumping over here and make it towards the end. And then you got a little bit of an obby. But guys, take the tip I said from earlier, just be on the edge when it comes to these like ball rolling platforms, because obviously they're gonna have a hard time of hitting you. And here we go. We just wait for this wave. What you're gonna notice is that we're waiting for a ton of waves because they can easily collide. And once this donut like goes back, we could just make it through here. And then there's gonna be a bigger maze, which you want to go here, and then you want to make it towards the edge of the left side. It does take a few tries, so bear with me. We did lose that time, but go here once again. And this is 50,000 wins, so you guys do not want to mess up. Okay, let's actually go to 300 speed, because it does get intense, and the max speed is 300 over here. So yeah, you want to be playing at max speed, or else it just becomes very, very hard. And yeah, stage 15 literally does not even have a teleport, so you want to make sure you try to get it the first time. And if you do, take some time to perfect these jumps, because honestly they're pretty hard. And now, since we're back up here, we're actually just gonna go to the right side, because if we want to speed run, we just hit the right side up, and now we do a sharp turn right. Okay, the tsunami just went. We want to just go over here. Make sure to time when the tsunami goes in. That way you have time to complete this like chocolate sprinkle little obby. And then guys, it's time to go to the right. Okay, wait, actually not the right. We're gonna go to the left over here, because we want to end up at a specific side. Whoa, don't get me, bro, don't get me. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is a speedrunning tutorial. I don't know why we're not hitting this one, guys. Like I said, you know, if you do fail these first few attempts, just know that these like this is like the hardest stage of World 1. So I don't blame you. Okay, this is a speedrunning video, but we're gonna just try it again and again until we get it right. And then, you know, once we get it, you guys can go ahead and save this video for future reference. And now go over here. The middle one's obviously gonna be the nice one to go towards. And yeah, we're just gonna follow these waves as they go. That way we just save time. And then this is gonna close in, but once it closes out, you just immediately bolt it and run. And now you want to kind of zoom out. Wait, not this way, not this way. You want to go over here, make it to the right side, and then go over to the right side again, make it to the left over here. And then we're eventually going to go down here. And yes, there we go. We completed world 1, which after that, you're going to be greeted with the sign to go to world 2. And now, guys, to teleport to world 2, you're going to need to get to level 120. So make sure you guys, if you are going to try to get to world 2, make sure you are level 120, or else, you know, actually pretty hard to even do this. And next up, we have stage 1. So level 140 is recommended. I believe you can get away with like 60 speed, but we're just going to do 80. You want to just be jumping over here in that stage 1. Stage 2, these doors open up and you essentially want to just go before they close in. And then on stage 3, level 180 is recommended. Now I am going to increase my speed because it does get a bit hard the further you go in, and these chocolate walls are essentially going to go all the way to the top. And what you're going to do is you're going to skip corners. Okay, so every time you see a corner skip, you want to do it, which means you want to just jump across when there's an entry point. And there you have it, guys. That is stage 3 completed. Now for stage 4, it's just simply you just want to jump all the way at the edge over there and make this obby in 2 jumps. So let's try with the 150 speed. Might be hard, but there you go. As I said earlier, once this bridge fades, you can usually jump like half a second after, and you will usually make it back to your platform. And now, guys, for stage 5, it's like the one that's stage 9 in the overworld, where there's like a little Freddy Fazbear that chases you. Honestly, you could just move out of his way and you will pass it. Next up is stage 6, which is just another parkour stage. So you would go over here and just keep on parkouring until you get to the end. And guys, for stage 7 even, you could just literally run straight across. So I'm gonna go with my max speed. 200 should be enough. Level 290 is recommended. Honestly, guys, I would say like plus 50 levels of whatever it's asking you, and then you just run across, right? And then for this one, stage 8, level 320 is recommended. Now these fans might blow you off, but honestly, if you just go in a straight line, you will be right in the next stage. All right, and then now stage 9, level 350 is recommended. You're going to be greeted by this pink bear right over here, which is this stage's boss. And what you want to do, guys, follow me. You want to go left and then right and then right, and then you want to go right again and then left, and the boss is going to be chasing you. But honestly, you have a ton of time to get over here. I mean, the boss is not going to be here for a moment, and then you can get to the safe zone. And now you guys are greeted with stage 10. Now level 380 is recommended, and what you want to do in this stage is essentially you want to be like speedrunning it. So you want to jump as soon as you get on the track, and then you're going to have to match whatever figure or whatever shape shows you on the board on the top. So right now it's showing a red triangle. So guys, here we go. Let's stand the edge. Let's jump right now and just make a run for it. Red triangle, green square, and then green square as well. And you want to make sure you guys keep jumping. And there you have it. If you do want to, you know, end off at that stage, you end off right there. And next up is stage 11, which is honestly really hard. You're going to have to time these jumps. So you want to just go over here. Level 410 is recommended. You kind of want to jump when you're ready, right? You want to make sure you time your jumps. And honestly, when you do jump, there is a chance that it resets. So you want to be very careful. And when I mean reset, it could just give you no bounce. So make sure you guys time it perfectly. And yeah, you got to just make sure you control your character to be able to go to the other area. Now, usually I just give this like 3 jumps to like feel it out. But we're going to go with the 4th one. And now you just move to the other circles, right? So make sure you guys stay on the circle you're on. And yeah, look at that. It's literally like an example of what happens if you don't manage to control it. So we're going to get back to where we were. Honestly, it's pretty hard to just keep going up, but once you have enough speed, you usually like outspeed the level out. And we're going to do a whole speed run of this whole world. So honestly, it's not that hard to come back, but once you're higher speed, you can fall off quite a bit. So here we go, guys. This is official speed run of world 2. Okay, if you do everything in the video, you should be able to get it. And yeah, this pathing was pretty hard, but once you get a ton of times, you should be able to do it. And this one, you should be able to start the level without like looking at it too much. Now we got green again, and then this level, bro. This level, I honestly like, it's not the best level that's out there, because once again, you're gonna have to control your balance, and sometimes you don't even have control of your own gravity in this game. So just do the best you can, follow these circles, and then go on the second one. Wow, you see, wait, how did I just jump there? Wait, yo, what? Okay, I did not expect that at all, but yeah, 1 2. Okay, 1 2, make it over here. Honestly, I could probably jump over there, but we're gonna do this legit again. 1 2, and then 1. Honestly, we could just jump over here. We're gonna wait for the second one, and now we just dismount. And then stage 12 is pretty simple. You just go over here, you fall back down, and then you go up here. Honestly, I thought this would be a lot harder, but it's just a simple jump. And now you just make it over here, and there you have it, guys. That's world 2 completed. Level 470 recommended for stage 13 coming soon. But guys, that is how you speedrun every single stage, and plus with keyboard escape. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, hopefully you guys loved it. You guys requested, so hopefully you do learn how to speedrun by the end of this video. And if you want to watch another video, click on the screen right now. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.